well, we now have 7 gym badges. Hey, that's the mine badge. Good going. You're even tough enough to take a shot at becoming the Pokemon champion. I could probably go for it right now, but I need rock climb. So we gotta go get badge number 7, I guess. Of course, I'm tougher, so that's not actually gonna happen. Anyways, Harmonia, come with me to the library. What, are we gonna get some hard reads? The movement in this game is so dated. Like, I've said it before and I'll say it again. This game feels like it's a really good fan game, but a really bad AAA game. Is what it feels like. That's the impression I've gotten from this game, at least. Also, I was looking at Klexos there. Is there anything that we might want to teach here? Like, hold on. There's that flash cannon that we just got. Yeah, this is a special steel move. Sure. Oh yeah, you have a few different moves that could be spicy, but yeah, that's 80 base power. We don't have any psychic type moves. Is the thing. This attack never misses. That's 60 as well, and this is 60, and it can potentially raise all your stats. So sure, we'll take off Shockwave and put on Flash Cannon. If we could actually learn like a psychic type move, that'd be pretty darn cool. I wonder if there's any psychic type move TMs at a Veilstone. You can buy like there's a place there. You can probably like buy TMs and stuff, right? Most likely. If I had to guess. Hold on, a hot ticker here. I hate how it doesn't say the TM name beside like the TM. You have to hover over it to find out what it is, unless you have all the numbers memorized. I checked Pokemon Platinum recently, and that wasn't even a problem there. Like, I assume it probably wasn't in Diamond Pearl. No, I remember I looked up like a clip of someone going through the menu in Diamond Pearl. So this wasn't even an issue in Diamond and Pearl of the TM number rather than the name and needing to hover over it to see the name. So this wasn't even a problem in the originals, but it is in this. So like, good game design, I guess. You know, no psychic moves, just like the level 100 Mew in Gen 1. There was a level 100 Mew in Gen 1. You're talking about like a bugged one or something like that? Or was there a giveaway of a level 100 Mew? Hold on, I'm going to Veilstone really quickly. I'm gonna see if there's any, you know, TMs there I can buy that's like a psychic type move. Or maybe if they have like flamethrower or something like that, that'd be cool. That'd be neato and give us some coverage. Where would the TMs for be? Fabulous, whatever. Have I been in here yet? I don't think I have I? Let's see here. Thank you for shopping with us today. Which floor may I take you to? It doesn't say what floor's what. What's the point then if I don't know what's what? I guess I just have to have it memorized. Fine, I'll check every floor until I find the one where they're selling TMs. Okay, not that. Fine, I'll just check every single one. Be that way. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. Good to see that this game has, like, great quality of life stuff, I guess. Counter app. Wow! Thanks for installing something onto my watch over the, counter. Oh, it can just go up more or something. I don't even know. That's that stuff. I don't care. I want to look at what TMs there could be. Gosh diggity darn you. What do you have? Bottle pro... No! You get a level 1 Mew through the Mew glitch and the Growl glitch, and by giving it less than 55 EXP immediately goes from level 1 to 1. Oh yeah, because level 1 Pokemon weren't like a thing in Generation 1. Like 2 was the lowest, because eggs weren't a thing yet. Even here, I need to hover over them to see what they are. This is ridiculous. This is so dumb. Like, I'll get this for down the line, I guess. Let's see here. Don't tell me that's all there is. There's gotta be other stuff, right? Yeah, well, Fire Blast, I guess. Dun. He's like, oh, yeah, this! Let's do this! Even eggs in Gen 2 hatch at level 5, not... Really? I actually didn't know that. I actually did not know that that was the... Ooh! 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 Yeah, okay, so I could have decked out Klexos, like, way earlier. It doesn't even say, like, the power when you hover over it or anything. It just says, like, the name. So dumb. on. Let's teach Klexos some cool things. Not town map. Hold on a hot second. Hold on a hot ticker here. Let's see. So let's go here. Let's finally teach Psychic is what we'll do. Didn't hatch at level 1 till Gen 4. I straight up did not know that I started with Gen 4. Unless Red Rescue Team counts with... Or not Red Rescue Team, Blue Rescue Team, which was technically a Gen 3 game. But my first main series game was Diamond, so... I straight up did not know this. I straight up just did not know. That's 90 and pretty good. I mean... We're definitely gonna want Flamethrower. Methinks. Ice Beam, Flamethrower. We don't need False Swipe right now. Ice Beam and Flamethrower are part of spicy spice ones, so, I guess we'll leave on Surf for, you know, the 90 power. I mean, we have Beefer. We never really use Beefer, but we do have Beefer. We do have the technology. I might not mind having the Ghost type move for the coverage, though. Is the thing, you know. Might not mind it. Maybe not. Let's see here. And yeah, Flamethrower. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this, how about? And then we'll use Klexos a whole bunch more. Yeah, I like this idea. So then, I don't have any Pokemon walking with me right now. I can't even select it in here. Move Klexos to the front for now. Let's see here. Wait, can I check the held item? That's the thing we're Bob for powering up the Ghost type move, right? Do we have something that powers up Psychic type moves? Because I don't have like a massive ton of items. Ghost type moves. Sure. Yeah, there we go. Odd Incense then. Or now, let's give this, even though it's basically the same thing. I'll feel better about that. Lordy Beefer, the most powerful being in all of anime. I can't believe we had Beefer here. Like, I did not go into this game with like a plan for the party apart from Malice and Lynn. These other nerds are just kind of what happened, and now at this point, it's like, I might well just, you know, get through the whole game with them. Like, I could have more variety and stuff at the same time, but like, this game has just also been like so easy that you never really have to think anyway. Like, I haven't really had any reason to strategize a whole much. I'm doing like a smidge here with move this up to the top, sure. Then we'll maybe we'll do something like this. That looks like a cool order. Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We need to go to the library and have a little chit-chat about, like, the lakes and stuff and things going on. Wait a hot second. That escalator animation. Are the, bottom steps just, like, vanish? Hold on, look at this. Whoa, wait here. They just despawn, and then when the animation is over, one more spawns in there, just so, like, that space is filled. Oh, what a wonderful, perfect game with no flaws whatsoever. Let's go. Let's go to the library and have a little chit-chat. Moving about. Over this way we go. Away we must go, places to be. No more Veilstone music. I've already healed at the Pokemon Center, I'm fairly certain. Can I? No. I want to walk with a Pokemon. Yeah, let's walk with Klexos. Yeah. I think you gotta go back into Pokeball. When we go in here, though, I'm fairly certain you didn't get to stay out for very long, exactly. Hi. Hello, this is Canaleaf Library. Please keep quiet while you're on the premises! What is it? Please don't disturb me when I'm reading. Ceiling-high bookshelves are crammed with books. Is there any lore here or anything like that? Along with books read by many people, anything that might connect to Legends Arceus. What the heck? Crammed with books, crammed with books, crammed with books. Wow. Crazy how similar all the books look. Crammed with books. Lined with books. Lined with books. Can I sit on the chair? Bad game, 0 out of 10. The books on the third floor are easy to read. Just like shorts, they're comfy and easy to wear. Ones down here are all too tough for me to understand. Lined with books. Oh, this one's different. Wait, this one's different. Why is this one? This book is titled The Sea's Legend. It's a text that was only recently discovered, and its ancient letters were decoded. Would you like to read it? Sure. Once upon a time, in the East Sea, there was a Pokemon known as the Prince. A brave human asked Pokemon living in the sea to let them see the Prince. Would you like to keep reading? Sure. Mantike, Weasel, and Quillfish, with its huge spikes, acknowledged the human bravery and joined them. Together, they set off in a boat over the sunset streaked sea, sailing through the ocean gate, stretched over the waves. Like to keep reading? News of this reached the ears of the prince, who went to meet the brave little party at the seaside hollow. Are you kidding me? That's where it ends? But yeah, this is a library where they canonized human Pokemon marriage. I think I remember hearing about that. I don't think it's something I ever found, like, playing this game way back when. But I think I heard about it, like, way after. Line with books. Are you kidding me? Wow, that's dumb. Ceiling high bookshelves. Yeah, I misclicked the bumper there. Yeah, well. Please refrain from bringing food or beverages into the library. Well, I have an entire bag full of those, so what you gonna do about it? Fight me. Harmonia, over here, this way. So it was only in Japanese, but it's canon. Huh. Interesting. Okay, Gramps, I brought Harmonia, like I said. I love how we can't actually sit on, like, any of the chairs by the tables or anything like that. But actually being around a table, it's just a standing table then. And now I'm out of here. Okay, I get it. It kind of bugs me how their faces aren't, like, fully rendered. Everyone's finally here. Listen up. I pressed A and then the text went by, like, you know, like a full second later. That was the first time that I think I've seen that happen with a dialogue box. That was weird. You may have forgotten already, but I studied the evolution of Pokemon. I study, the more my right eye, the more I study, the less rendered my right eye becomes. The more mysteries appear and multiply. There are some Pokemon that evolve, and others that don't. What makes them different from each other? Okay, that time I pressed A and it was like half a second later that maybe I should just like show me pressing A. Then now it's in real time. Do immature ones evolve into ones that are more mature? Okay, yeah, that was like a solid second difference. If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that the legendary Pokemon of Sinnoh are complete as creatures? This is where you three come in. There's said to be a mysterious Pokemon in each of the 3 lakes of Sinnoh. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed some light on the process of Pokemon Battle Royale, how the process of Pokemon evolution works. I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these mysterious Pokemon. What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokedex. And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give them one? Well, that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you becoming a better trainer, too. You bet, Professor. This will add to the Pokedex database and help advance your research. I would have made all you go regardless. Even if it wasn't for my research, I just like sending little whippersnappers like you out to do stuff. Now then, there are 3 lakes. Fortuitously, there are 3 of you. And if my math is correct, that means that there should be 1 of you per lake. You should split up and investigate the lakes individually. Lucas, you go to Lake Verity. Yes, sir. Michael, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. That would take you almost to Snow Point City. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go. Excuse me? I'm the only one that's conquered the hardest gym in the game at this point in the whole region. But what do I know? Yeah, of course. Gramps, you know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hotness. And that leaves Harmonia with going to Burger King to get me a meal. I'm very hungry. I want you to I have a list here. Here, take it. You're going to need it because you won't be able to memorize what I want to order. If you can get that for me and bring it to Sanjum Town, that would be great. But I guess you should also probably go to Lake Valor. The lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria, if memory serves. Has it stopped? All of you unharmed. Let's go outside, but be careful. I'm concerned about the city. I wouldn't be too concerned about the shitty. Harmonia, hurry along, but beware of aftershocks. See you later. But yeah, let's see here. Lined with books such as Sword of Shannara, a French dictionary, several mangas, and a book on diseases that specifically affect bees. Yeah, that's what we can expect to see here. You know, this thing with like hair going through the back of the hat, it's something that I would do with my hat, except my hat doesn't actually have like that kind of backing where you can do that. So there's that. Joke about like, it's something that if I ever redo this hat one day, get a new blank black hat to paint the white on the front, if I get one with like space there, I could see myself running my ponytail through it. I could see it happening. But as is, I can only move this hat like so much like that because, you know, the ponytail gets in the way. Joke about Pokemon Battle Royale, but you can legit see that as a thing. Not necessarily like Pikachu with an Uzai kind of shiz, but regular Pokemon battles that are Battle Royales. I literally just picked up the first books you saw on your shelf. Those are real books that you were naming out, but on those shelves over there, huh? I'm feeling wobbly. Although the tremors and my knees still feel like jelly. I feel like jelly playing this game. The ancient book is titled The Original Story. Would you like to read it? Heck yeah, I would. In the beginning, there was only a churning turmoil of chaos. We're here to kill chaos. I don't know what... That's like a Final Fantasy thing, I think, right? But I saw, like, all the freaking memes going around of, like, we're here to kill chaos. At the heart of chaos, where all things became one, appeared an egg. Having tumbled from the vortex, the egg gave rise to the original one. From itself, two beings the original one did make. Time started to spin. Space began to expand. From itself again, three living things the original one did make. I've been taking an astronomy class recently in this semester. I don't know whether time does, you know, spinning or not. I can't, you know, speak on that. Space can certainly expand, but space is a pretty commonly spinning thing. So maybe it would have been more. I mean, space is both spinning and expanding. Whatever. It's both, I guess. From itself again, three living things the original one didn't make. The two beings wished, and from them, matter came to be. The three living things wished, and from them, spirit came to be. The world created, the original one took to unyielding sleep. Well then. Also, when do we do the stuff with Iron Island? I thought that it was like before the gym in Canalave. Am I losing my mind? A horrific myth. Would you like to read it? The joke about I'm here to kill chaos is from Final Fantasy Origin, which is a retelling of Final Fantasy 1, but the protagonist is an edgelord who looks like he stepped out of the year 2002. Look not into the Pokemon's eyes. In but an instant, you'll have no recollection of who you are. Turn home, but how? When there's nothing to remember. Dare not touch the Pokemon's body. In but 3 short days, all emotions will drain away. Above all, harm not the Pokemon. In a scant 7 days, the offender will grow immobile in entirety. What is this, like a weird twist on the Ninetales plot from PMD1? Do it right now. Iron Island is optional. Oh, so I could have talked with the Dudo down at the harbor the whole time? This book is titled Sinnoh Folk Stories. Which story would you like to read? Sinnoh Folk Story 1. But yeah, and he turns guys into rocks and crushes the guy rocks? What? I've never beaten a Final Fantasy game before. Like, I've played a decent smidge into Final Fantasy 7 and 10, but that's it. That's all I've done. I clean the bones of Pokemon caught in sea or stream. Thank them for the meals they provide, and pick their bones clean. Okay, well, there's confirmation that people eat Pokemon, I guess. When the bones are as clean as can be, set them free in the water from which they came. Pokemon will return, fully fleshed, and it begins anew. Okay, well, story 2. Sinnoh Folk Story 2. I might adjust my microphone here a little smidge and whatnot. Gosh, dang it. I hit the bumper. My lap there. Isn't out yet, but it's already a shit show. It's the best kind of game. Much like this. There lived a Pokemon in a forest. In the forest, the Pokemon shed its hide to sleep as a human. Awakened, the human donned the Pokemon's hide to roam villages. Okay, that was it, I guess. Sinnoh Folk Story 3. There once were Pokemon that became very close to humans. There were once humans and Pokemon that ate together at the same table. There was a time when there existed no differences to my goodness, distinguish the two. Sinnoh's Myth. Sinnoh's Myth. 3 Pokemon there were. Use the Force, you must. Into the lakes they dove. I can't do Yoda. Deep, deep, drawing no breath. Deeper, deeper they dove. Into suffocating depths they dove. Deeper than deepest they alight. From the lake floors they rise. The Doogie just did a big stretch there. Story 3 is the marriage story in Japanese. Huh, interesting. I wonder if it still is that in the remakes in Japanese, or the remasters, or whatever you want to call it. Right with them, the power to make vast lands, they rise again. Okay. Veilstone's Myth. Would you like to read it? Veilstone's Myth. Young man, callow and foolish in innocence, came to own a sword. With it, he smote Pokemon, which gave sustenance, with carefree abandon. Those not taken as food, he discarded, with no afterthought. The following year, no Pokemon appeared. Larders grew bare. I'd like to keep reading. The young man, seeking the missing Pokemon, journeyed afar. Long did he search, and far and wide, too, until one he did find. Asked he, "Why do you hide?" To which the Pokemon replied, "The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage. If you bury your sword to bring harm upon us, with claws and fangs, we will exact a toll. From your kind, we will take our toll, for it must be done. Done it must be to guard ourselves and for it. I apologize." To the skies, the young man shouted his dismay. Why did it sound almost like it was like too advancing the text sound effects there? Was I the only one that heard that? And having found the sword, I have lost so much. Forged with power, I grew blind to Pokemon being alive. I will never fall savage again. This sword I denounce and forsake. I pleaded for forgiveness, for I was but a fool. So saying, the young man hurled the sword to the ground, snapping it. Must be a pretty shitty sword then. Seeing this, the Pokemon disappeared to a place beyond seeing. Yeah, English version is still the same, so probably. Huh. This volume, you'll find many books on the myths and legends of the Sinnoh region. Book entitled Sinnoh Region's Mythology. Would you like to read it? Okay. Sinnoh Region's Mythology. Long ago, when Sinnoh had just been made, Pokemon and humans led separate lives. That is not to say they did not help each other. No, indeed they did. They supplied each other with goods and supported each other. A Pokemon. I was reading Sword from the chat there for a second. Pokemon proposed to the others to always be ready to help humans. It asked that Pokemon be ready to appear before humans, always. Thus, to this day, Pokemon appear to us if we venture into tall grass. Is that the reason? Recital Sinnoh Myth. Would you like to read it? Sinnoh Myth. Betray not your anger, lest will it come. Weep not with sorrow, or will draw near. When joy and enjoyment come as natural as the very air, that is happiness. Let such be blessed by the hand of Master Hand. Accustomed to speak those words. What? Don't be doing that stuff, or else Master Hand is gonna come and do handy things.